tips. Today we're going to discuss the Evo 200 and 400 touchscreen. More specifically, we're going to focus on the home screen navigation and the One-Touch buttons. So let's start with the navigation button. So if we look at our home screen here at the bottom row, we've got a series of icons. So the first one is the home button. Kind of self-explanatory. That will take you back to the home page from any page that you've navigated to. The back button here, the back arrow, is going to back cycle you through the previous pages that you've been on. And then in the middle here, we've got our status bar. Our status bar is showing here all systems normal and in green. In the event that the Evo 200 or 400 goes into alarm, that will turn red and will actually start to scroll the alarms, current active alarms. Next, we have our printer icon. Again, on various screens within the Evo 200 and 400, you'll be able to print reports from the information on the current screen you're viewing. The question mark at the end is going to direct us to our help menu. Up at the top here, we've got the indication of the screen that we're on. So we see here it says home. In the middle, we've got an arrow pointing down. That's going to give us access to our quick jump menu. So if we quick touch that, there's our quick jump menu. So we can close out of that and go back to our home screen. Now over here, we have a little area that says log in. So we can actually touch that. That will actually give us an area to prompt us for a password. One unique feature of the Evo 200 400 is users have different roles. So if we touch on user, that will show us a couple different roles that are already programmed in this console. So we've got one here for an FFS Pro technician or our manager at the specific site. So if we close out of that, we can actually, we'll just go with admin. So I can touch that, put in my password. And I hit log in. Now you see that changes and shows the role that I'm in, so it shows admin. So in the center of our screen, we have our One-Touch buttons. One-Touch buttons are basically programmed functions that are commonly accessed or commonly used by the operator. On the Evo 200 and 400, we can have up to 6 One-Touch buttons per screen or per home page. But they will be organized based on how many you actually program. So if you have, say, 5, you'll see a 2 and a 3, or it won't be broken down. It will actually fill in properly on the screen. So we have 6 here, so you see there's space 3 and 3. Again, the One-Touch buttons are based on common functions or common tasks that the operator want to use. So if you look here, we've got a print inventory, print delivery report, print the regulatory report, test our overfill alarm. Again, common tasks you may do every day that you really want easy access to. So if we touch one of the One-Touch buttons, you see there it goes to initiated. So this one that I touched was actually to send an email. So if everything was set up and it was on the network, an email of inventory report would have been sent out to that recipient.